Michael Jackson spirit animal reading. I'm going to do a inner child card. I'm going to do one for when he was, before he was super famous. This was when he was still a child singer. Odd sock. Yep, he felt like he was out of place, and singing really gave him a sense of belonging. It gave him a sense of this is who I can be, who I can belong, how I can belong in the world. So that early taste of stardom really showed him that if you put on a performance, people will accept you more. And it actually has writing on the back, I am uniquely, wonderfully me. So that singing made him free, felt free. And so now this one is going to be for, as an adult, just maybe the height of his fame. And then we'll do one before he died. So this is the height of his fame. Oh, he had to twist himself, bend and be. He had to twist himself into like a pretzel. He had to meet others' expectations. He didn't always like having to be on display. I adapt, shift and grow. I am unbreakable. So this is when he was the height of his fame, sort of the Thriller kind of era. And now one for at the end, near the end, so a few months before the end, allegations of child molestation had come out. He'd been found not guilty, I believe. There might have even have been a civil suit against him. So the back of the card says, I am strong, fierce, capable and free. Yeah. He felt at the end that his life was a tanglement. His life was he'd got himself tied up in knots, and it wasn't always of his own making. People were judging him, and so here he's tied in a pretzel, and here he's actually just tied up completely. So instead of trying to bend to people's will, here he's feeling stuck. He's feeling really, really stuck. Okay, and now as a child star, because remember, spirit animals can stay with you during a certain period in your life, or it can stay with you throughout your whole life. So as a child star, his spirit animal was goose. Inner knowing, that's an interesting animal for a child. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident. You will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. So this is when, as a child, he was very confident. His family was all doing the singing thing, and he didn't think, he thought that the sky was the limit. He didn't think that there would be an end to the glory and the fun of being a singer. Right now, the height of his flame, the Thriller era. Oh, peacock, vibrancy. Yep, that was, you can certainly imagine him as the peacock on that stage doing that Thriller dance. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility and avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Yeah, he was really at that pinnacle where he thought that he was unstoppable. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. He was so true to the spirit animal during that Thriller era. He was following that spirit animal like crazy. He enjoyed life, he embraced life, and he entertained us, he enthralled us, and yeah, he just, as he performed, you could see that he was so confident and so vibrant. And then a few months before his death, how was he feeling? Well, what was his spirit animal, rather? Dolphin, play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Yeah, so he did have fear around the things that people were saying about him, the allegations that had been made. So he really had to focus. He was finding it difficult, but he was still in that, right through to the end. He had that happy joy, that childlike quality. Dive into your wisdom, go with the flow. And so, yeah, there wasn't much that he could do to combat those allegations or historic allegations of abuse. But he was confident that in the end he would be vindicated. So he just sort of returned almost to a childlike state where he was enjoying life as much as he could in the circumstances, and the vibrancy of the Thriller days had somewhat worn off. Now we're just going to draw one card from this deck as to what Michael Jackson's legacy was. And what did you think of Michael Jackson? Let me know in the comments. Do you remember those days of that thriller dance? Okay, so this one jumped out, and we will see. Please like if you do and subscribe if you haven't. What does it say? Receiving from angels. Shimmering wings of angels embrace me with their love. Yeah, he was all about the love, and I think he really left a legacy of love. He's got a massive fan base still, even to this day, and amongst his friends and family, he was all about love as well. So that's interesting. His legacy is angelic love. Thanks for listening. See you on the next time.